Alrighty, welcome to yet another deck profile. And I'm your host, the Lunatic Wolf, also known as Luna. So today we'll be going over my Exodia deck. Now this one is one that I'm out of breath. This is the one that I kind of put together and stuff like that. Now this does consist of 40 cards. Extra and side deck do not count towards the 40 count rule for main deck. So I'll go ahead and just start sorting out the side deck and the extra deck. There we go. Alrighty. I need to quickly sort this out. This is going to be... Oh, hold up. Yoink. 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 Yeah, sorry about that. I should have probably, done this earlier, but I was just too busy with other things. I forgot this is a 40 card deck. Yeah, just give me a quick second. I'm gonna grab all the copies of 3 that I already have. Yoink. There we go. Yoink that. 1 offs, 2 offs. Okay. There we go. Alright, so there we go. So first things first. Alright, let me grab... Put you there. You. Yeah, sorry about that. I really should have done this stuff a lot sooner than expected. So yeah. That was all on me and stuff like that. Alright, so now we got this. So we're gonna go left arm, right arm, left leg, right leg. Alrighty. Jesus, that took a little too long. Alright, but anyways, it's time for the deck profile. We're gonna start with spells and traps first. So the only 3 trap cards I run is ×3 Pots of Greed. Never mind, not Pot of Greed. Jar of Greed, the lesser version of it. So, next up, the Jar of Greeds are new. The Jar of Greeds are new. I am now running 3 Dark World Dealings, which allows me to draw, which allows each player to draw 1 card and then discard a card. It's always pretty good. Also in the lineup, 3 trade-ins. You'll see why those are in there very shortly. Of course, 3 upstarts. You gotta have 3 upstarts if you're running an Exodia. We also have 2 Pot of Extravagances, and you'll see why. Now we get down to the Pot of Avarice, Magical Mallet, because I'm drawing a lot, and I could really use that Magical Mallet if I really need to. We have 1 Supply Squad. Now that is down from 3 to 1, but don't worry, you'll be seeing those a little bit later. We have 1 Gold Sarcophagus, because those are to 1. We have a Card Trader. We have Harpy's Feather Duster. We have Cards of Consonance. You'll see why. And then we have a Red Ice Fusion, so you know what that is used for. Alright, now time for the monster cards. And of course, we're starting off with 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, each in different artwork. Like, come on, this is actually gorgeous. 3 Blue Eyes for, the trade-ins. And of course, we're going to have, 3 Sangans, 3 Witch of the Black Forest, 1 Maiden, because it's just a small thing. Just a small Blue Eyes engine. Very small. We have the White Stone of Legend. We have the Red Dark Magician for Dragoon. And we have a Red Eyes Black Dragon for Dragoon. And then we also have, all 5 pieces of Exodia. God, I like Exodia. This deck is actually really good. So the main deck is 40 cards. I'm going to have to do a hard shuffle after this. Alright, now we're going to get into the side deck. Now you're going to find, not the side deck, but the extra deck, you're going to find a lot of these cards kind of bullshit. But they're there for a reason. I stuttered. So we have 2 Dragoness the Wicked Knight. Now these are for banish and draw fodder. We have a Flame Swordsman, a rare fish, because he's a rare fish. Actually, my bad. We have I just dropped the card. Okay, we actually have 2 Flame Swordsmen. We're gonna run we run 2 Flame Swordsmen because Pot of Extravagance, banish 3 to 6 cards, and then for each 3 you draw 1. So yeah, basically a lot of these cards are for banishment. We have a Metal Dragon, a Kaminari Attack, a Deep Sea Shark, a Crimson. No, wait, hold up. We have 2 Crimson Sunbirds. The reason why I run these ones is because I have a lot of them in my binders. We have a Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. We have a St. Joan. Yes. These make absolutely no sense in the extra deck whatsoever. They make absolutely no sense, but they're used for Pot of Extravagance, banish fodder. So we have now these cards actually I can use, but I'd use them in like dire situations. I mean, one of them I kind of use a lot, of course, and you'll understand why. So for the first one that I kind of use, Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon does not require polymerization, so that's why he's in here. That's card number 14, and of course, number 15 is one of probably the most hated cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Besides Max Seal. We have Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. I play Dragoon a lot. That's why Red Eyes Fusion is in there. Once Red Eyes Fusion comes out, I'm going to kick 3 cards out, and I'm going to add 3. Alright, so for the side deck, I only have a 3-card side deck right now. We have Magic Cylinder, and of course we have my other 2 supply squads. So yeah, this is the Exodia deck. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly do a hard shuffle. But anyways, I'm just gonna say this though: the Exodia deck is a good deck for me. Now I know there's new support in Infinite Forbidden, but your girl is broke. Buying all those other cards like in the past and stuff has really killed it for me. But if I can scrape together like one of those little boxes, I will definitely attempt to do that. So yeah, I have a card meeting hopefully on the 4th. I'm supposed to. It's a mandatory meeting, but yet the group does not like to come out here to pick me up, which is, they say it's mandatory, and if I get a strike on it for not showing to a mandatory meeting, for not having a ride out there, because my grandma just left for Canada at the day of this recording. So if I get a strike for that, I'm a definitely have to protest because that's some bull crap. Because I even offered to give them gas money, which is something they would do if they is something that they said if they would pick me up, I would provide gas money. I just honestly hope that I can get out there because I think this is some very important meetings. But anyways, thank you for joining me on yet another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck list. I know I made Exodia in the past, but this one is a lot more. This one's a lot more consistent and revised. So I'm kind of, glad I fucking made this because I actually enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot. Yeah, I'm 24 years old, still playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like heck yeah. I play mainly old format. I mean, yeah, I want to get into the new stuff, but screw that. Snake Eyes are just running everywhere and just running rampant. But also, please let me know if Dragon Maids are, still playable in 2024 and above, because I would honestly like to play Dragon Maids. Because honestly, I don't want to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on the new shit just for it to get banned the next month and be like, you know what, that's fucking ridiculous. But anyways, thank you all for joining me on yet another one. I bid you all adieu. Lunatic Wolf signing off.